Welcome. Today is a nice blustery day in California, which is unusual for us, and we need the rain, so hurrah. Today we are giving away our Ancestry DNA test, and that will be done at the end. But before that, I wanted to tell you a little bit about how do you do a DNA test. So we're going to open one up and take you through the process, so stay tuned. All right, so here I have an unopened Ancestry DNA test, and I am going to open it and take you through the process from start to finish on how you could do a DNA test. But before I do that, I want to tell you about some sales that are going on right now. This is a great time if you decide you want to take the plunge into genetic testing for genealogical purposes and health purposes as well. There's some great sales going on right now. So let me tell you all about it. Let's begin with Ancestry.com. They are my first choice when I talk to clients, and the reason for that is they have the largest database. As of September of 2021, they have 18 million DNA tests. Huge, huge. So if you're trying to break through a brick wall and figure out an ancestor, that is going to be your best bet. Or if you've been adopted or you have somebody in your family that you're trying to find the parents for, Ancestry is definitely going to be the best place to start. And so they have some pretty good deals going on right now. $59 for your autosomal DNA test. They do have a DNA and wellness test, and I'm not quite sure how much that is right now. I didn't check that. But they also have a special going on right now with an autosomal DNA test and a 3-month membership to Ancestry for only $60. That's $1 more than the DNA test. So I would definitely do that if you don't have an Ancestry account. Family Tree DNA is probably the next largest DNA company. They have the autosomal DNA test for $49, and if you want to add the wellness, which tells you more about like your genetic predisposition to certain types of illnesses and things like that, and you can go on their website and they'll explain it to you. That's $69. An mtDNA test is $139 right now. mtDNA tests the mother's DNA. So that's a way that you can kind of check out a maternal family line. And you can look at charts online to see exactly kind of who that applies to. That's like a whole nother presentation. And then yDNA, which tests the male line, is only $79, which is a great deal. yDNA can take, like, if you want to do a surname research, you need a male ancestor of that lineage, and that will take you through that surname. So, and then 23andMe, they always do an autosomal test with a wellness, and that right now is $69 as well. So there's the information on these holiday DNA sales. Let's get back into opening this DNA kit. So first I'm going to open it. Well, advance time a little. So you get a little box like this, and we're just going to open this up, and I'm going to show you what's inside. I haven't opened one of these in so long that I can't figure out how to open it. All right, here we go. All right, I finally got it open. All right, so you'll see a really great information page right in the front. And this page tells you how to activate the kit online. It takes you step by step what to do. So make sure you look at that. It takes you step by step through the process. And you need to be careful that you follow this process exactly as they outline it, or you could mess up your DNA results. But don't throw this paper away. And the reason that you don't want to is on the back of this paper is your DNA kit number. And that number is really important. You need to activate your test before you can send it in. So we'll talk about that in just 1 second. Let me show you what else is in the box. So here we have a collection bag in the kit, and then right underneath that is this DNA set thing that you open up, and it gives you the stuff that you put your spit into, basically. And then they send you a prepaid box to then return it to Ancestry in. That's all that's in this box, and it's really easy to do. So let me outline how you go about it. The first thing you need to do, like I mentioned before, is activate your test. If you do not activate your test, you won't get your results. So that's a real bummer because you don't want to drop $60 for no reason. If you don't have an Ancestry account, it's easy. and they will help you set it up. And we're gonna go through that process right now. If you already have an Ancestry account, you don't need to open a new account or anything. As a matter of fact, you don't want to. You want to connect it with your Ancestry account. So you can just go up here to DNA and you can activate a test. And if you would like to continue signed in as yourself, you just click yes, next, and then you type in the number on the collection tube or on the back of that paper. And then type next, and then that's basically it. Okay, I'm gonna go back through the process as if I didn't have an Ancestry account so that you can see that process. They want us to sign in, but if we don't have an account, we can create a free account right here. All right, so I'm gonna create an account for my brother because that's who I'm gonna give this DNA kit to. And I'm going to create a password and just hit continue. All right, would you like to activate a DNA kit? Yes, next. Now I'm gonna type in the number that we talked about on the back of this kit. All right, so they're saying that's a valid activation code. I have known some people that tried this process something, or they had a problem and then it was saying that it wasn't a valid activation code, but they had the test. If something like that happens, just give Ancestry a call and they will work it out with you. So we've got a valid activation code. We're gonna click next. They're going to ask me some questions and they wanna know, is the test for me? So I'm gonna say, yes, it's for me. And tell us about yourself. I've clicked next. Now they have a consent form and I'm going to click next. So they're going to store your sample so that, let's say you decide you want to add the wellness, for instance, later, you can do so at a much reduced cost rather than redoing the whole test again. If you do not want them to store your sample, then you can say, I do not give consent. They will still run your DNA test and process your results, but they will not continue to keep your sample. That's totally up to you. So here you can choose your display name for those matches. I would like to note right here, if you go to my account, you can change that even further to something different if you want it to be something different. And then you submit and activate. It's that simple. Now, to gather your DNA, all you do is make sure that you don't drink or smoke or eat or chew gum even for 30 minutes before you take your test. Super important. Don't eat, drink, smoke, or even chew gum. Take a mint, nothing like that, for 30 minutes before you take your test. And then what you're going to do is you're going to open this package. Let me show you what's in here. I just opened the package. The activation code is written on the collection, and then you have this little vial. And I'm not going to do this because I'm going to give this test to somebody. But so what you do is you fill the tube with saliva to this line, okay? You're just going to spit into the tube until you hit the line. After you've done that, you take the funnel off. You take this funnel off, and then you screw on this cap, and that will open up the preservative solution that will then drop into your tube, and it becomes the lid, okay? So you've screwed on this cap after you've spit into the tube until you filled it to this line. You just screw on the cap, and then you make sure that you shake it for 5 seconds really good. You want to be doing that to make sure that the stabilizing solution mixes well with your saliva so that your saliva makes it back to Ancestry without any problems. Then all you do is you take the whole tube with the cap on it, and I'm not attaching it because I'm going to give it to somebody. You put it in your collection bag, rip off the little seal, close it up, and then you'll put it in the box, tape it up, and stick it in the mail. That simple. When your testing is complete, Ancestry will send you an email that's been associated with the account that you opened up in the beginning to let you know that it's complete and you can go online and check out your results. Our next video is going to talk about what do all these results mean, and I'm going to take you through Ancestry and what you'll see with your DNA results. And that's it. It's that simple. So give it a try. All right, we're going to move on now to the winner of our Ancestry DNA kit. We did a promotion for 3 or 4 weeks where we asked people to subscribe to the channel, comment on a video, and like a video. They needed to publicly subscribe so that I could see that they had subscribed. And those people that did that are in this bowl. Whoops. Are in this bowl, and I'll fold it up. And so I'm going to choose a winner. And the winner is Ian Coles. Congratulations. I will be in touch with your DNA kit. I hope that this video has been of help to you. Please be sure to like it and give us any comments if you have any questions about DNA kits. And please do subscribe to the channel. You can click on my face right over there. We're trying to increase our subscribers so that YouTube will promote the video and more people can see it. Anyway, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.